trying some solos on the new map. I did run 2 earlier when it first dropped. I think it's going to be good. I think there's going to be a lot of complaining because nobody's used to it. There is a lot of roof space, so there's going to be a lot of sniper action. Yeah, a lot of height lines, so that's going to be tough. But other than that, I think I'm going to like it. Highest placement's 6 so far. It's actually pretty decent for me, so can't complain.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon.
Okay, look at all this roof space. I just dropped in, that guy had no idea. Someone else killed him. Okay. Someone else on a roof. Another guy dropping on a roof. Right over there.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Knock me down, but not out.
I had no idea where I was, and I had no idea where he was.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
See? Roof battles. That's what it's going to be about. Alright, so, yep, that's going to be a dangerous
Playtime's
spot.
over. Stand by for
Lots of roofs
deployment
over
to
here,
the
too.
war zone.
The Grotto. If you haven't been to the Grotto in Ontario, I recommend it. It's a pretty fantastic place. Water's really cold though, all the time.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Okay, where is going to be my drop spot? This is going to be a tough one.
Hold out until the countdown is complete to redeploy for free. Any point
A
where
lot
the
more
action
height.
will shorten its duration.
In this map. So many hills, so many cliffs.
Hunt the enemy before they hunt you.
Alright, this is really ratty down here for sure. Here, was that me or was that somebody else? Oh, look at that heady if you can get in there. Yeah. Maybe not. I guess you can't get in there. That's probably lucky. That would be an insane heady. I feel like I'm just exploring. Definitely gonna have to smoke a joint soon. I don't know, man. My hands the last couple of weeks they've been getting a lot worse. I just want to sit right there for a nice big cold pint of beer. Like the kind of pint where the glass is all frosty. I think I might like this one.
Enemy UAV active.
Figure it out how to unlock that. Yeah, so much height in this map. Like, how many fours is that? 4?
Hostile dropping into the area.
It's been
Watch the
nerfed,
skies.
so we'll see how it goes. I'll test it out for you, Adam. Should be able to open these shutters. That'd be cool. I don't like how all these doors are closed, but it makes sense. Because it would be even rattier if you could open them. Yes. Do you have a reservation? I'm sorry, we're fully booked. Alright, so this room has a closet right here. There's no bed. What kind of fucking hotel is this? Oif. He ran away from me. Wiped us both out. That guy was an idiot.
You're redeploying. Make it mean something.
Okay, where was that? I forget now. I think that was over. Oh yeah, it was over here.
Mark the destination.
This is gonna be crazy in here.
Mark the rally point.
Bunch of guys over there now. Loadout's dropped. Got one more around me. Woo!
Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Get the fuck out of there. Gonna circle around and see if I can get an angle on him. Heard somebody.
Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. Might be able to ambush them.
What's this over here? I don't really care about the money at the... Oh my god, there's an underground. Oh, you can't get all the way in though. That's gonna open up one day, I bet. Ooh. That shadow was creepy. Oh god, look at this. Broken windows everywhere. People that landed on the roof busting in. Not safe.
Hostile dropping into the area. Located a supply box. Secure that position.
Can't get up there. Can't get up here. I like how I kind of try to jump. Woo-wee! Get the fuck out.
Got gas moving in.
I don't know what those... Well, maybe it's when you pick up gold. That sound.
Enemy radar jammer detected in your area. Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy UAV active.
Not really paying too much of attention where I am.
There are 24 enemies
I
active.
should. Oh my
Kill
god.
them all.
Somebody's gonna hide in here for sure. Like this. Right in this tub. Can you lay down in it? Oh my god. You can lay down in the goddamn tub. This is not good, guys. Well, might as well spark one up while I'm laying in this tub. Washing my ass.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Alright. Let's get the fuck
Contract failed. Stand down.
You can't get on that bed, that's good. You gotta check out all these places, because then you know which corners to check, right? Like, this is gonna be a place that you're gonna want to check every time you come in through any one of these doors.
Stay vigilant. Resurgence window is
Back
about
behind
to close.
here. Can't open it that way, but if you open it this way, can you get in here without moving the door? No. That one should be okay. I'm surprised I haven't run into anybody
Right on your tail.
since I've been traveling around here. Like, there's someone's loadout right there. Can I climb up here? Yep. Something in that building for sure. It's already in there. Fighting going on. I think I was in there. It's not a great hiding spot. Should easily. Well, good thing you can't get in there.
This is the end game.
I should do a custom game where I just go in and
Gas is
nobody
inbound.
kills each other.
Marking new safe zone.
Just explore. Where is everybody? Ooh, look at this place.
You're in the top 10. Nice job. Gas is moving.
There's definitely a lot of camping going on because I don't hear a lot of gunfire. But they're not camping here. Kind of a sneaky place. Somebody. Which way did he go? Oh, he's over there. Definitely someone around here. Yeah, you can jump across, that's good.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Check that link out in a minute. Only 8 people left, Jesus. No kills. I'm too busy exploring. I don't even have a gas mask.
Requesting airstrike
Gas
on
is
my
right on your
coordinates.
tail.
Got your request. Cluster strike is active.
This is a very open stairway. Oh fuck, can I get out? Yep.
Finish this once and for all.
Fuck out of here.
Today's not the day, my friend.
5 left. These
We've got
fuckers
gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
come this way.
Gas is inbound.
Where is he? There he is.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
1 left.
You've got gas moving in.
Above me. Just hiding in there. I bet you he stayed there the whole fucking game.
Time, the win is ours.
I should have hugged the wall. That was my mistake. GG's. GG's. Try it again.
You guys from anyway? And I could tell that she was on to me. She goes, very condescendingly, she says, I'm from California. If you are asking my ethnicity, I am Chinese. And her husband was just cool about the shit. He was like, I'm Mexican, bro. I said, well, I'm sorry if I offended you by asking, but you're a very beautiful couple. And miss, there's no question that you're gonna give birth to the hardest working baby this world has ever seen.
It's pretty funny. Hey, what's up, man? What's shaking? Just trying out this new map. I think I'm gonna like it.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
I definitely feel like it's gonna be an SMG style map. I think I'm gonna like it. It's like anything that changes. Like you hear people complain whenever Facebook changes their layout or whatever.
Enemy soldier nearby.
You just gotta get used to it. It's really campy. You gotta check your corners for sure. And there's a lot of roof lines. A lot of height. At first I was glad that they didn't add extra players, but I ran through here last game and I didn't run into anybody the whole time. And it was kind of boring. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they need to add more players.
Enemy soldier nearby.
I'm just going around checking all the little hiding spots
Training's over. Time to see what
for
you
rats to
learn.
hide in, so I know where to look whenever I enter a room. Hey, buddy.
Yo.
Resurgence. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Yeah, I think I'm on like my 4th game now, maybe 5th.
Hold out until the countdown is complete.
My best is 2nd place.
Any point worthy action will
Pretty
be
sure I got
consideration.
killed by a guy that just stayed in one room the whole entire game, but you know, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Enemy UAV active. Targets are up. Take them out.
Come on. Well, how's work going, man?
Enemy UAV active.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Not bad.
Check that stuff.
Yeah, I just gotta turn your game down because it's fucking delay. I hate that.
I know, right?
Because I want to hear the gameplay.
I know. Ooh, I found a hole.
It's so bad because I just heard my whole sentence again. That's how much of a delay.
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it's a really small delay, but other times it's a massive delay.
I find
Enemy UAV
Twitch has less delay than YouTube
Oh yeah,
when you're on.
right. I stream to both, so
Enemy UAV active.
I'm trying to find all the holes that
Enemy
rats are
UAV
gonna hide in.
active. Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
Talk for a sec.
Can you hear me? Check 1 2.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I had issues with audio on Zoom today.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, weird. I'm not hearing you on Discord. I'm only hearing you in game when I turn up the volume.
That's really weird.
Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
Guess I'll just turn up the volume on the game and hear myself
Radar
twice.
jammer in your area.
That's really weird.
Enemy
Yep.
UAV active.
You, buddy.
I wonder if that's to do with the frickin' game not having my headphones.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, look at this little rat spot.
I don't know yet. I wonder if it's not set on my headphones.
Oh, it could be.
Because this is the shop PC.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. It's
Enemy
probably
dropping into the AO.
just the setting in Discord, right?
We've spotted an enemy radar jammer.
Hear me now.
Oh, I lost it.
Oh, weird. So you're not. When you talk, it doesn't even light up
You're back
like it
in the
normally
action.
does.
In Discord?
So it might be on your end.
Cover your tracks.
Oh,
There's
okay.
enemy
Let me
team
check
hunting.
something.
Yeah, in Discord.
Audio.
I checked mine are set to my headphones.
That's
Dude, you're being shot at.
Can you hear me now?
Enemy won this battle.
Yes.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, way louder now.
It's really weird. This voice mod program has fucked up all my audio. So
That surprises me and doesn't surprise me at the same time.
like Zoom and Discord, I have to go through the voice mod program instead of my headset microphone.
Oh, so I have that audio splitter. What the fuck's it called? Like a mixer.
Yeah.
Every program that uses anything to do with sound, so mic or sound,
Yeah.
has to go through it when I have it. I like it better. It's just that the wife had to keep using Zoom and I had to keep turning it off because it made it easier for her.
Right.
But I need to bring it back because then I have full control over how loud the music is to the stream and not to my ears. Because sometimes when I have music on, I can't hear you guys. All I hear is music. So I can
Yeah.
turn it down in my ears, but turn it up in the stream.
Right.
Technology, eh?
It's just so convoluted.
I agree with you.
Like, all it is money, right? Like, Microsoft isn't going to give you a free sound mixer because then software companies can't develop one and sell you it, right?
Yeah. I paid $20, so I'm not going to complain. Or 20 euros to be exact. But I'm glad I got instead of the 2-channel one, I got a 3-channel one. And I'm glad I got that.
Yeah.
Because that allows you to have, so I can have Discord. I can separate Discord, game, and music.
That's cool. It gets too complicated for me. I don't have the brain power for it.
You know what? I'm just too lazy to set it back up.
That's my issue too. Like, you get it all set up, it'll work for a week, and then one of the programs will update, and it'll fuck it all up.
There's only one thing we both still have to do, is so you can see your chat. Like, you need an audible. There is a way to have an audible cue.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
like your cell phone. Like, if it dings this, it's email. If it dings that, it's a text.
Yeah.
There is a way to do it. It's finding the time to sit down. Like, I get that we're not making money with it or anything, but everything costs money, including time, right?
Yeah. I just do it for fun anyways.
I got this problem with everything I do has got to be about money. It's being in business, you know. You turn everything you do, you try and turn it into a business.
Yeah.
Not that I'm trying to always make money. It's like habit.
I hear ya.
Hey, that was close on that second place there. A fucking rat in the window.
Yeah. I should have hugged the wall. That was my fault.
I had you up, and I was like, "Oh fuck, he's in third place." I just happened to look over at it.
Right.
So then I was like, "I gotta get these headphones on."
It was so close to my first win.
What do you think of the map so far? It looks cool.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's definitely really cool. But like, look where I am now. Look at all the lines of sight I have. I can ping people off like crazy.
Some of the streamers were saying that it would be better with like 70 people versus what do you load with? 40 or 50?
I think it's 45, 46.
Which is whatever normal Rebirth was. I just don't remember what Rebirth was.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Like, I played it with how many is here now? Like 46 players. And I didn't run into anybody for like 3/4 of the match, and it was super boring. But then if you land in a hot spot, like, there's so many lines of sight. If there were more people, like, you'd never have a chance to live.
Yeah, so it's kind of a toss-up then, right?
So I don't know what's better. But like I've been saying, it's a lot like when Facebook changes, right? Everybody complains at first because they're not used to it. So I figure give it a week, and then we'll know if we like it or not.
I think the map looks good, though.
Yeah,
Does it feel that much bigger than Rebirth?
It doesn't feel a lot bigger.
Because they were saying originally it's like 4 times bigger, but it doesn't look like it.
Well, basically they just added this part right here to the island.
So is the island still kind of there?
Kind of.
Or is it
Like, it's still kind of the same shape along here.
Oh,
then,
you're right. It is. It's not
but
far
then this
off.
is extra. Yeah, exactly right.
So it's just basically the new houses on, like, right below you.
Yeah, there's a lot more buildings, but a lot of the buildings you can't go into.
Because when I was watching them, some of these streamers, I only watched for a few minutes there, and they it looked hot as fuck.
Right. Well, this is interesting.
Like, there were just guys everywhere.
I'm going out of bounds, and it's not telling
Kicking
me
you out?
that I'm out of bounds. I'm like flying right around the cliff now. I'm gonna die because I'm gonna hit the water now, but I wonder if I can land right here and just stay here for the entire map. Nope. As soon as you land, that's funny. I like that. I like that a lot. Because that's one of my issues.
You used to die outside.
Yeah, that was
right?
one of my issues with Caldera.
And you'd have 3 seconds when you were by the coast, right?
Yeah, and you're
And all of
flying.
a sudden you, but sometimes you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. Because I'm looking up ahead, and all of a sudden, like, 2 seconds is gone. As soon as it starts beeping.
That is just an excellent change.
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, once in a while they get it right.
Yeah. Take that one. No, I don't want Nemo Grand. You crazy. Take that. Take that.
Yeah, I would have played last night. I was doing the accounting and then I did some other work and I was just too exhausted from my hockey game. It
Yeah.
sucked balls. I lost 10-7. I haven't had 10 scored on me in like fucking years.
I'm just saying I told you so,
Just-
okay? I told you
Yeah.
you should have taken the night off on Sunday.
You did, didn't you? And then Austin, man, when I was watching your stream, fuck, you would not stop whining. And I was
Yeah.
like, do I need to listen to this all night? And like, I don't know about you, but when I play Vanguard, it's not a team game.
No.
Unless you have a team.
Yeah.
You need a full team of like, whatever, 10 guys, 8 guys, or whatever it is.
Well, even
it's
when
not
it's-
a team game. It's just
Even when it's the
ultimate
4
kill.
of us. Like, you can
It's
still...
not a team game.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you could. Honestly, with 4 people, yeah, you could win a game.
You know, when you're trying to, you know, get the objectives and stuff, it helps to work as a team. But like,
When
you
you're
can't-
just when you play solo, it's not. It's just kills.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Because you
don't
can't
try
hear
and
anybody
win.
anyways, right? So,
Yeah, and you can't force a win though. Like you said, if you had 4 guys, like a squad,
yeah.
then it would work. Like other than that, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I don't like the sound when you pick up money.
Was it different?
Yeah, because it's gold bars now. Instead of the money sound, it's gold bars clanging together.
Oh, that's.
And I'm
weird.
always like,
I don't.
is there someone around me? Who made that noise?
Loadout drop on the way. Enemy
Cool.
UAV active.
I thought that was a threat.
Let me know if that's too loud.
Gas is closing in.
Oh, I can't really hear it.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure if the microphone on my headphones would pick it up. It's not exactly. It's like waist high.
Yeah. No, it sounds like the software is taking it. Oh, there it is. Now I can hear it.
So it's getting most of it. It's crazy. Probably depends on where I put my head.
Yeah.
My shoulder's doing a little better. I had my wife put her elbow into my back,
Oh yeah.
which I think got some knots out, but I think there's something still there. But if I were to lean, you know when you get out of bed and you like lean on your shoulder
Yeah.
to get up? It feels like my bone wants to pop through my shoulder.
Oh, I've had that. That is not.
And
pleasant.
I don't know what it is, and I don't want to go to Dan.
Nearly there.
I gotta find somebody here that does it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Dan, but fuck, man.
There's got to be someone in town that does it.
Yeah, nobody's good at gym that I found. I have tried
A few other people when I had the benefits and I was in Waterloo. Yeah, benefits is a good night.
but they weren't quite as good as him.
It was actually a guy that went to school with Dan who I found by accident
Yeah.
for ART, but he's a massage therapist as well, and so is Dan, but then he specialized in ART.
Right.
And this guy did the ART, but nothing like Dan. He mostly did massage. It was a great massage. I've never had one that was that decent.
Right.
But it still wasn't what I was looking for. I need like repair shit.
Gas is moving.
The best massage I ever had was with this just monster of a man. Like his hands were like bear paws.
Yeah, that's what you need, right?
He was like 6 foot tall.
I had a Thai massage done by a Japanese girl, or Chinese doctor that we have, or Japanese doctor at the store.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, this little 120-pound girl. Holy fucking Jesus, she killed me.
Yeah. It's all about
Oh, yeah.
leverage.
Oh, fuck. I was amazed. Tougher than she looks.
What the fuck's this helicopter?
Found a helicopter.
Enemy
Was that
UAV
that wasn't your first game, but one of your first 5 at least. to get that place already.
Yeah.
Second place.
I had a 6th place for my second game, I think.
That's fucking awesome.
But like, look, I haven't run into anybody in how long?
That's the whole game there. That's at least 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. This is crazy. It needs more players, I
Enemy
guess.
soldier nearby. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Like, I see lots of broken windows, but no players.
What are you rocking for weapons?
Or is that ground loot?
This is ground loot right now.
So that's is that the new SMG or LMG?
This is the new, no, I dropped it. This is the new LMG, yeah.
I don't know how. Obviously, it's going to be good. They always do that. Whatever is like is good.
It's definitely doesn't slow you down, I don't think. Like, it's only
Yeah,
a
you're
little
running-
bit smaller. Or a little bit slower than the MP40 here.
Watch your six. Resurgence will be gone soon.
Oh, the recoil on it's horrible. I'll switch that up right away.
Gas is moving.
Guy's gonna come back.
Mercenaries are trying to escape with their cash. Go stop them.
That could be good and bad. I don't know if that makes it any easier or not.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
know?
Who's to say? Do I need ammo? I don't really need ammo. Could find a stim, that would be good. Oh, I thought I could jump up there. Maybe I can, but I missed it.
Yeah, you got to be so good with those sometimes.
Yeah. Look at all these people floating in here.
Oh, dude, 3 kills.
Located a supply box.
Get your other gun out. 3 kills.
I think
Oh,
they're bots.
Yeah,
No second chances.
There are bots in this game now. And they did say it's hard to tell sometimes which one's which.
Well, these ones I think came down from this helicopter.
That's fucked.
Because it's
Yeah,
not
'cause you're
giving
only
me kills.
getting, it's only giving you 34, that's stupid, eh?
I'm guessing it's a money thing? I don't know, let's go check it out. We might die.
Yeah, what the hell, eh?
Only 5 remain. Finish this once and for all.
Yeah, it's just money.
Put a ticket forward.
That's all it is. Just money. I don't know why it's still sitting there.
Weird, eh?
Yeah. There really is.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Marco 5. What the hell's that? Oh fuck! That's the new SMG.
Only 5 remain. Victory was
I
in
was
your
distracted.
grasp. Return to base for debrief.
Look at that, top 5. And there was still so much map left. Like,
Wow.
4 of those 5 that were left were just campers. Guaranteed.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. Like, the sweaty people kill all themselves. And then it's just, you have to
Yeah.
check your corners. Like, I
Yeah,
bet
that
you.
seems to be commonplace, isn't it?
Yeah. I bet you that guy that killed me was the sweat that survived. He survived, baby.
Yeah. I love your voice mod thing. It's fucking golden.
I took it out of Xbox so that you guys wouldn't hear it while we're playing. because it's quite distracting.
So it works on Xbox too. That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, but I might have to switch it back because I'm having this microphone issue, right?
Yeah, that's weird. Well, at least it was free.
Yeah. And the reason I switched it off is because Austin went nuts when he put his voice mod on. And it was quite annoying. Like, he just kept saying random things with his voice mod.
That is annoying. Well, let's face it. Sometimes he's a kid, or
Yeah.
a lot of
Well,
times.
he's young.
I know. I grew up and turned 20 right away.
To ready up.
Yeah, it's funny having
Off and into the area.
conversation sometimes, because there is no conversation. I mean, no fault of his, really.
Yeah. Just a generational thing, right?
Yeah, because I got my nephew who's like 16, and some of the shit he finds funny that he like shares with me, I'm like, dude, this is stupid.
Enemy
Almost
dropping
missed
into
that
the
guy.
AO.
Yeah, I like the Nikita. Nikita's still good.
I heard that it wasn't too bad. I think under viable, they say.
Unreliable?
Viable, like not bad.
Preparations done.
Not bad, but not good.
Time to deploy to the war
I wonder if
I
I
love
sat in one
banging.
of those carts the whole game, if somebody would notice.
Only if they're popping UAVs. Somebody's done it on Caldera.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's like they're like mining carts that go up and down,
Oh, yeah.
and I've seen guys hiding those.
You can lay down in the bathtubs here in this map. That's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
Resurgence. Rush to the safe zone. You got gas closing in fast.
I just don't get like when we first started playing those, and Dave would always camp, right? Just like stay here, trust me.
Redeploy
Yeah, but we'd only ever finish like outside of top 10.
Yeah.
You gotta play the game, man, and it's boring as fuck. At sometimes
Yeah.
you gotta, like you said, defend a position.
Yeah. But, like, don't just be hiding in a corner while you're doing it. Like, defend the position by looking at the windows, watching for people that are coming, right?
Like sometimes you just gotta wait for that zone to move, right? Yeah.
UAV active.
Let's face it, how many people, and I've seen this hugely in poker,
Hostile
how many
dropping
people
into the
want to
area.
improve? Or are they just out to have a good time? I just don't get it, especially with poker. Like, it costs you money. Yeah, go out and have a good time, but don't you want to win? I mean, that's the way I look at it. That's why I want to do tournaments.
Holy fuck, dude.
You're getting better with the handgun, bro.
Yeah, but did you see how many shots that took?
Yep.
That was insane.
There's a few.
And I don't know if you noticed it, but I downed this guy over here. Oh, that's a burst rifle.
You love finding out the hard way.
Yeah. Come on. If I had a better gun, I would have had that guy. Fucking hate burst.
Here we go again.
I wish they had something that would tell you it's burst, like on screen there.
There is, if you look down in your corner, because you'll always be able to swap
There's a
it
little
back and
switch
forth.
thing, right? Yeah.
See,
They decided that time, but we'll
I hit
settle
that, like, there were 5 or 6 hit markers there. There's no way I shouldn't have downed them.
Right?
So handguns aren't very good. Definitely not high enough for this shit.
You got another class or no?
No.
That's good.
I'm up to 30 followers. I'm so popular.
Better than me. I only have you guys. That's it.
Practice while you can. You'll be
Well, yeah, I think you got more from Twitch, right? Or not Twitch, TikTok.
TikTok, yeah, I have quite a few.
Yeah, I haven't got much going on TikTok there. I don't know why yet, but whatever.
I don't have enough to get paid, but
hostile dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Hey, it's a start.
I feel like they nerfed me. Like
Yeah,
I
you
gained-
hit your 1,000 and
Yeah.
slowed right down, right?
Yeah, I'm at like 1130 something now. But like I hit 1,000
Yeah,
so fast.
What gets me is you're doing your edits and the videos, and they didn't go any more. They
Yeah.
went less.
Yeah, they went less. So
Makes me wonder if that's an algorithm thing. Like algorithm wants just straight videos and no text, no sound. Because Instagram and Facebook are like that.
yeah.
Put too much text in a photo, they don't let you post it. Happens to Natalie. Happens to Natalie all the time. Drives her nuts. Especially with health shit right now. It's so fucking hard with anything
Enemy
Yeah.
dropping into
health
the AO.
related.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
How come nobody's made a tool for pulling staples, for fuck's sakes?
What do you mean? There's a tool for that.
Yeah, but it's never easy, you know? It's always a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So, well, not specifically for. There's one for pulling. The fuck is it for? It's actually originally for tacks, but it works well for staples.
Resurgence.
I saw this guy on TikTok. He does old school versus new school mechanics.
Yeah.
And like the new school mechanics are always using these really fancy tools and stuff.
Resurgence countdown.
Yeah.
Guarantee your redeployment.
And I'm like, fuck, it would take me just as long to find that fucking tool than it would to do it the old school way.
Execute
Yeah,
all
sometimes.
targets in the
A
AO.
lot of times, actually. I find, you know what I find? A lot of the little tricks are gone. Like, you gotta find some old guy that knows the tricks.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that because now we're the old guys and we know all the tricks.
That's true. Yeah, I'll take an automation over that, I think. The NZ got a big nerf, I think.
Which one's that?
The NZ41.
It's still good because it looks like it got a nerf and a buff.
Oh, what I saw was all red.
Oh, was it all? Yeah, I did look at it, but now I'm like drawing a blank.
Oh, maybe that was the STG. That was that-
STG got a
yeah.
full nerf. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
all red. I was like, fuck. That was the first time that gun was actually doing good for me. I know you've always liked it, but I've been
Yeah,
using it
I loved it.
in
so
every
much.
game now. It and the Armaguerra. And the Armaguerra got mostly nerfed. It got some buffs. They even nerfed the fucking
Oh, I tracked that guy's head and I didn't win it.
yeah, the bar didn't got nerfed. I think they just switch it too often.
Yeah, I agree.
Give me a sec, got a phone call.
I made contact.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy radar jammer detected in your area.
Oh, fuck.
Gas is moving.
Walked into a trap.
Do better this time.
Any kills. I see you,
Enemy
buddy.
dropping into the AO. Back in it to win it.
Can't pick up a shovel. I know you're still down there, dude. Nice try. Oh my god. Can you lay down here? No, thank god. Oh, you can!
Enemy UAV active.
Oh no! What a spot!
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I need to find out whether or not you can see someone laying down here. This is crazy. I don't know why I'm going low when I know there's a guy up high. Damn. See?
My dad's dust collector just bit the dust.
Oh yeah?
The fan went in it. He was calling it. He bought a new one, but he's got to like cut something on it to make it work, and he thought I had a plasma cutter.
Oh.
25 remain.
I do not.
Solid work so
I just
far.
have a TIG welder. I wish I did. I wish I had a mini mill. I wish I had a mini mill too.
Yeah,
They come in handy once in a while.
for sure.
You know, when you gotta make that little part. I know I'm gonna need it on my truck.
Yeah.
Because some of the parts you can't, stupid like brake line parts. There's this one, they only make a retrofit for the parking brake. You cannot get replacement parking brake parts.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because there's this weird Y that goes from the front two tires, then it Ys to a single cable,
Right.
and there's these special little connections before the wire. You can't get those. You can only like retrofit a made for multiple cars unit.
Right.
And I'm like, fuck. Well, I kept those parts. They're just a little surface rust, so I might be okay. I'd rather have OEM in my opinion for that sort of thing, but
For sure.
I'm sure you can make the other work too.
I just heard somebody. Where were they? Yeah, I always figure OEM is best.
Yeah, with anything pretty much. Yeah, they were taking a break because it's so hot. I'm like, huh, I have a little like one of those portable AC units.
Yeah.
Doesn't really cool the shop, but it kind of takes the edge off when it gets too hot.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I wonder what temperature it is in here. It feels like 22. It's almost 30 in the garage.
Wow.
Bounty target is
And you have that little thing
28.
running?
And I got that thing running since 6:30 in the morning.
Oh my god, dude.
And I think it's because of the fan. I'm not sweating. It's warm, but I'm not sweating.
Huh.
I don't know if it's well. I like double insulated the roof here when I insulated it,
Great.
and like if it goes cold at night, it holds it 5/8 of the day. It'll hold it cool. Doesn't get hot till like now, like 3 o'clock.
Relocating the safe zone.
I guess something
Hostile
stupid.
dropping into the area. Watch
Crazy
the
how you
skies.
don't see many people. So you're liking this even though they nerfed the Milano, eh?
Yeah. This is actually the
You know what?
MP7, I think, isn't it?
Oh, is it? It looks like a Milano, but I'm not sure. But I find whatever you use to work. Whatever you like.
Yeah.
I think that's why most people use the MP40.
Enemy
Nice movement, bro.
Thanks. That was spicy.
That was total delay. I just seen it now.
It's about to end. Keep your head on a swivel.
I have a gas mask.
You do have a gas mask. 2 sims. I like how you just randomly drop fucking claymores.
That's-
Well, you can. Free kill.
Yeah. And it also lets me know if someone's close by, right? Like you hear it go off, you know someone's there.
I hate using an orbital sander trying to take the fucking sandpaper off. And you
Yeah.
keep hitting the fucking on button.
Yeah, I hate that too. I don't know why they don't design them better.
Actually, when you pay, this is like a fancy woodworking $800 one. It's the most expensive fucking sander I've ever bought.
Here.
Totally worth it.
Rally point.
Totally worth it.
Nice. I have a shaver, like a not a razor, but like a, you know what I mean, like a buzz cut thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And where its button is, like I turn it on and off while I'm using it. Shit.
I
A
didn't
lot of
see it yet.
a lot of lines.
Oh, right there.
A lot of lines.
Yeah, from up above. That's a
Yeah.
distance off, eh?
Yeah,
With no scope.
yeah.
You got
I can't
Aim
do that.
assist.
Make it count.
Aim assist.
You've made it to the top
With
10.
no sights. Sometimes, you know, fucking annoying, man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna live.
So are you spawning in with loadout or no?
No. Fuck.
So it's the same as normal rebirth solo.
Today's not the day,
I
Mateo.
would just
I guess you can't. I was gonna say I would just see if you could land on your loadout
No, I was getting
Or-
the fuck out of there.
or work your way to it. I don't know how far off it is.
There's a lot of cannons. You can't use them though. Really want that.
Losing ground. Move it.
Oh my god. Oh, I found one!
Only 10
What'd you
remain.
find?
10.
Found a rat. When you see it, like, oh my god, check that every time.
Oh, you got him.
No,
Oh,
no, he got me.
you.
Yeah.
Where was he? Hiding behind that bar?
Behind that bar. You can totally hide behind there.
What a pussy.
See, and that's why I like checking these things out. Because now I know where to look.
Yeah, anything that's got a place to hide behind, but you don't know where those are, right?
I found a spot by the lighthouse.
Yeah.
That is crazy hidden, I think. Like, I don't think anybody would ever find you there. I might try laying in it one time if zone's gonna close in that area. Let's see what happens.
Might as well. When in doubt, right?
It's funny, nobody that I follow is streaming right now.
These guys I follow are, I think. I follow some of the top guys. Iron, I really like watching that guy. I've never seen a guy with such IQ for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's disgusting. His gas plays, I mean, I've done some sick gas plays at our level, but compared to him, he like dies, re-stims, and still gets out of it. I do that and I die. I mean,
Yeah.
have you ever done a self-revive and hit a stim and get out of the gas?
Oh yeah, all the time.
I swear these guys have speed
Check
burst
weapons
or
in
something,
gear.
for fuck's
You got
sakes.
time
Well,
before
you
deployment.
just got to be ready for it, right? Like I've got my finger hitting over the, like, hanging over the Q button as I'm stimming, or as I'm self-reviving.
Yeah, you gotta hit it right away.
Yeah, it's got to be instant, Because I think it's only you'll stay alive for like a second and a half.
I was shocked there the other Sunday or Monday when I fucking died to the gas because I had no plates.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I was only in the gas for 2 to 3 seconds. But part of my problem was there was a guy there, so I had to deal with him. That was a nice duo with the 6 kills there the other night too.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, woodworking, always with the sanding. What did you hate the most about your machining? Is there a job that was like, fuck me? For me, it's
so
sanding,
many.
but that's
I'm having a hard time working through them all. the worst one. The worst one was how it made me disabled, but I'd say like, I guess just the monotony of
Now you fight a
inspecting the
real enemy.
parts over and over again.
Yeah, you know what? That probably goes along with the sanding. So I don't mind sanding when I'm finishing and you gotta sand in between coats.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me. It's the sanding pre, because if you don't do it good pre, it's gonna show up in the finish.
Right.
But it's hard to fucking see it until you're finishing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the minute you start finishing it, you're like, fuck. And sometimes you gotta like go back, sand it down,
Yeah.
repaint that part. It really shows up when you're painting. Staining's actually a little more forgiving.
Gas is closing
Right.
on your position. Suggest you start
That makes
running.
sense.
I picked up 2 beers to have with my lunch today.
Nice.
Stand a resurgence countdown to guarantee your redeployment. Earn points to secure it faster. Kill all targets.
So this is my second time landing in this gazebo. We'll see how it goes.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active.
Same. Dave's the same. UAV.
Enemy
Means
UAV
somebody,
active.
a couple people close. Not found a UAV. Didn't. I tried that jump again, but it didn't go well. Oh my god. This is another one to keep an eye on. I think anybody would look up here.
Enemy UAV active.
Yes. I went inside to get water and it was. Sometimes it's far enough and sometimes not. Nice spot there.
Enemy cluster
Oh.
strike. Watch your heads.
Watch to your right in case he comes back. I'm also way delayed, so. I wish it was on point so I could, like, be your eyes.
Yeah, I know, right?
You've got gas moving in.
I wonder if there's a stream delay set up there that you don't know about. I had a stream delay on mine.
Fuck, I missed that
I
jump.
put a stream delay on mine one time because Dave was like, you know, because we were playing that
We've
the
spotted
Z
enemy
League, and I'm
radar
like,
jammer in
nobody's
your
watching
area.
us.
Yeah.
Most of the time they do that if you put TTV in your name.
Yeah. He's
Which,
right above
why-
me. I don't know how people stream snipe. I don't get it.
You get to see what area you're in. And, you know, I just killed Nick Merckx or Tim the Tatman. And
Right.
I don't think I could play with that guy. He would drive me nuts.
Is he whines an awful lot like somebody else I know.
Fuck.
Back in it to win it.
I may have screwed up.
Oh, you got.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Oh, so close. I'm
Fuck.
not gonna make it. Come on.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Fuck.
Safe zone highlighted.
Oh, fuck that up.
That seems really weird. Like, I already broke one of his plates, and he still won.
Time to cover your tracks.
I think it's all like the computer
Oh.
programming and the language. If you're close to the guy, no, you got to redeploy. Nice.
Return to base for debrief.
Oh, and you died.
Yeah, I was watching the stream, looking at him kill me. Oh, I need to make another coffee. Fasting's hard when you're a fat guy. Not enough coffee. Fucking.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
Oh man. It's really frustrating having hands that don't do the things they're supposed to do. I get pretty good at compensating, but sometimes I forget. And I'm like trying to use my hands like a normal person, and then I drop shit. Make a mess. A lot. I make a lot of messes. I just dropped coffee all over my counter. I'm not even making a coffee, I'm so mad about it. Climb this. Oh, you can climb it. Hells yeah. Just good job.
Okay. Okay, that's great. Thanks a lot. All right. Bye-bye.
It's definitely very ratty here.
Woo-hoo, that was Kia.
Oh yeah? Good news.
Not full approval, but tentative approval.
Nice.
Everything sounds good. He's already ordered the engine block. It's not free, but there might be a cost of $300 to $400 for whatever breaks while they're taking it out, like exhaust bolts or whatever.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't mind paying $1,000 if I get a brand new basic car.
Absolutely.
Like the car, her car's mint. It only had 83,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
2012. We bought it with 33,000 on it in 2015 or 16 or something.
Resurgence.
Like we got some old person's two-door coupe.
Get to the safe
Nice.
zone. Withstand a resurgence countdown to guarantee your redeployment.
Yeah, it's
So it sounds
unfortunate
like
that
it's on
it
point.
blew up though.
Secure it faster.
Thank God I took her car to Ottawa because I always take mine.
Yeah.
Because I want mine to have the higher kilometers because it always had higher kilometers, so I just always take mine.
Right.
So I was like, you know, her car needs a good run. Let's go give it a run, right? Every once in a while, I will take
Yeah.
it to Ottawa just because she only drives from here to the store 5 blocks away.
Yeah, makes sense.
Actually, I wish she walked more, just because, like, you kill a car. You
Yeah,
kill a car.
absolutely. Yeah, if you
Like
don't
my
drive it more
grandmother,
than 5K.
My grandmother, her car, her Dodge Shadow that I ended up getting, I bought it off her.
Yeah.
It had like 6 exhausts and 2 transmissions in its life when she
Wow.
owned it.
That's
Lack
crazy.
of use.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Like it
We
needs
used it
to
more than
have
she
that
did.
oil. Well, hell yeah, joyriding. Good times.
Good times, baby.
That may have been how one transmission went.
Come on, can't blame it on us. It was lack of
I
use.
don't think that was that. That was my target. That's what a neutral drop would do.
I didn't catch that.
He did a neutral drop in it, and I think that's what did it.
Oh, yeah, that could do it.
Like
for
he
sure.
revved it and dropped it. I'm like, Jesus.
Hmm. Yeah, that's definitely not good for a car.
Yeah, no one will ever know, except unless they replay this.
Enemy UAV active.
You know what's weird, and I don't know if you've ever known this. So if you work with certain hardwoods, like oak does it, and mahogany does it, walnut does it.
Yeah.
So the dust that comes off gets on your skin, and it turns it black.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So my hands from touching the wood, so the acid in the wood interacts with your sweat a bit. So it looks like my hands are slowly going black.
That's crazy.
And sometimes
it did that.
you can wash it. Some of it washes off, but it takes a couple days to go away.
Right.
Weird. Every time it happens, I'm like, why are my hands going black?
Gas is right on your tail.
Where is he?
Well, she'll be happy to hear about that. I'll just be 1 sec. I gotta make a phone call.
Get up around there. Pretty sure he's up there, though. Oh, gas is on me. Jesus. Fucking coughing.
Back in it to win it.
Fuck, I don't like running across here.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Friendly loadout drop on the way. Get to the new safe zone.
Fuck.
Back in it to win it.
Come on. I thought I won that. Dog shit.
You're redeploying. Make it mean something.
Come on, take the fucking gun. Ugh.
Time will be different. Return to base for debrief.
One kill. If you're ever buying pre-rolls, don't get the ones with the keef added. It's a waste. They roll the outside of the joint in it, so it just burns away without you getting it. It's stupid. Like apparently that was 27, 30, 27%. And I just smoked the whole thing. And I'm barely high.
construct that it's never 100% complete.
27.
Kia just called, so it sounds like he told me it was a tentative, fully approved. He's always wanted the whole lot, so Friday. There's a slight possibility they try to have glass that for release and shit. They're just fine.
Just do this for now.
Hasn't told us if the building's sold. I forgot I had to call him.
Oh yeah.
He didn't answer. Yeah, so I heard from Justin, who's moving out of our building, one of our tenants, and he said a customer of his was at Rod's. He does motor rewinding,
Right.
Rod's Motor something on Jarvis. Anyway, and he said Rod had told him that he was retiring and that he rented out half the building he's got the shop in, and that he sold 2 of his buildings. Now, I know one of them sold, but I don't know what the other one is, and it's still hearsay, right?
Yeah.
Like, someone else told me it sold too, but they never put sold signs up. Not like it completely went off the market, all of them. So I don't know. You'd
That
think by now he would have told us.
Hostile dropping
It's
into
been
the
the signs went down almost a month ago. You'd think he would have told me it sold.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, that fucking sucks that you just jumped off the building.
That's pre-lobby. I was just testing stuff out.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I didn't notice the counter elevator.
Trying to find all the cheeky spots where people are gonna hide.
It's a good idea.
Training's over. Time to see what you've learned. Resurgence. That's gas.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Make your way to the safe zone. Survive the countdown to secure your
How much
redeployment.
sand?
Earning points.
I got my old desk here. I'm gonna sell.
Yeah.
And the wife, she was using it for her desk, and she wrote on a piece of paper, and I don't know if it got wet and it like transferred to the top.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, I'll just fucking sand it down and refinish it. Well, when I built this thing was like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And I used like a scrap piece of plywood where the back that was shitty was oak. So
Okay.
I used it as good and it worked.
Nice.
But I tried sanding it and the veneer is so fucking thin it went right through.
That's funny.
So I was like, that was a hell of work at the time. So I had to remake the whole top. See if we get some money for it at least.
Enemy UAV active.
Do you know if Rachel's still going with the business or what?
I assume so.
Or is she selling?
I don't know.
I mean,
She
I guess
took
if
it.
you got the guys working, then they. I guess if she's got those guys working and they can handle it, then why
Yeah.
not?
Exactly. But I don't really care. It's nothing to do with me
No,
anymore.
you know, the best thing is that you don't fucking care. Just move on.
Yep.
I actually think your teaching gig's pretty good. Like God gave you,
Yeah.
whether it's God or not, who fucking knows. Sometimes he's a real bastard,
Yeah.
and he gave you a gift to share the knowledge. So
Yeah. You never know, right?
that'd be cool to teach it. I could see doing that, like
It's-
teaching and sharing what I know with woodworking. There's
can be
nobody
fun.
can do what I do. None of these kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're teaching them what is unteachable, like what you do.
Yeah.
Like what
Exactly.
you do isn't what the industry does.
No.
No different than me. What I do is not what the industry does.
Yeah.
Like they can't think like us.
No. Like the,
I mean, I don't know about you, but I take it for fucking granted. To me, it's nothing.
Yeah, I do too. When people can't do what I do, I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Like, yeah, you're like, what? What do you mean you can't do it? It's fucking easy. You just bing bang boom done.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I didn't even. How'd you? I can't explain it. I just know that that's how you do it. Right? Like, it's like when I showed you that picture with all the fucking. I needed a sample to dry, so I had all the bins up by the heater.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you do whatever the fuck you can to get it done, man. Like when you said you cut the safety door or cut something to get a longer piece in, I would fucking do that in a heartbeat. So many corners. Aim's a little off. I gotta get you that aim trainer. Do you have a Steam account?
I do, but
It's free.
I do, but I hate Steam so much that I don't want to buy games off it or get anything
It's
off
free.
of it. I know.
It's free.
But the Steam software is always running, and it slows down my computer so fucking much.
Oh, I've never noticed if it's. I might have mine only run. I can't remember if mine's running or not, or if I have it set to like only run when it's open.
I couldn't figure out how to change it. It would not run.
I can't remember. But yeah, you gotta watch all that stuff because it just kills your resources, right?
Yeah.
You just die again. Damn it. The guy's name is Bots. His movement wasn't bad.
His movement was very good. Alright,
You know, I want to be. In your second life, you should come back as some hot chick and just prance around half naked on Twitch and
Oh,
TikTok.
fuck. If I was a hot chick, I'd be so rich. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck. Here are my tits. Whatever.
Like, on Twitch, they just wear bikinis and they hang out in a fucking like little tiny hot tub blow up thing, and this one chick's got 12,000 people watching right now.
Yep. This.
I don't fucking get it. Like, what is wrong? Are men that shallow? I mean, we are, but
Yes. I mean, I don't watch that stuff because after my ex-wife,
Check your gear and
I can't
weapons
stand
before we
any
go,
woman
sir.
that acts that way.
yes.
But if I was a woman, I would act that way 100%. I know it's a double standard, but I don't
Well,
care.
the double standard was they like blame men, right? Well, no, you're the one that's selling yourself. Like,
Well,
I don't think-
if you notice,
do whatever the fuck you want.
like I think in North America, only 9% of females identify as a feminist, which is
That's
way down.
crazy.
Because
Why is it?
feminist,
That's
the word feminist has changed it from being empowering women to hating men.
You're right.
And women are realizing that, and they're like, no, that's not cool. Like, just because
Yeah.
you're a woman doesn't mean you should hate a man. You should want equality, yeah, with things that make sense.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
I think everybody should just be nice to each other. That's it. That's all it takes.
You know what? If you're just, nice and tolerant to a degree, I don't think you should be over tolerant,
Time to stop and burn.
right?
If everybody was nice to each other, you wouldn't have to worry about tolerance.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. My coffee's not done.
That sucks. I should get one like
Sorry,
you,
I have time.
like a little espresso machine.
Yeah, I love it. That's all I drink now.
I love my parents though. Theirs, you just hit a button and it grinds it, and it's like perfect.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But they got it for free.
Espresso and Bailey's. My go-to.
So I've been getting this stuff. It's made by Silk, so it's almond milk based.
Resurgence countdown to
But it's
guaranteed
like maple flavored, maple something, and oh my god, we have this foamer that makes foam.
Okay.
You put it in there, it warms up the milk and makes it into foam, and oh my god, it's the most delicious gay thing I've ever had.
I love it. Lodo?
Like you get the foam and everything, and I look like a little pussy, but it's fucking so good.
I am in so much trouble.
Enemy UAV
So I'll know you've gone pro when I click on yours and I get the fucking commercial first time. Or
Yeah,
if
right.
anytime you go to the streamers, you get a commercial right away.
Yeah. I'm at 30 followers.
can't
Did
do-
I say that?
Yeah, that's still pretty good, man. I
20
forget
more
how-
to
what I
affiliate.
had. Oh, serious? It's only 50? I thought it was 100.
Oh, I think it's only 50 for affiliate.
And then you gotta stream. I'm sure you make those. You gotta stream so many days. And
Yeah.
I don't know if it tells me what mine is.
Just heard somebody.
Ooh, I have a new follower I didn't even know about.
Oh yeah?
So I've had 25 views. I don't know when that's from, and I have 4 followers.
Nice. Heard someone die out here.
Just follow this guy back. I think some of my problem is I wasn't like following guys back because I like go check what they do, but now I'm like, fuck it,
Yeah,
just doing what you do.
I always follow back. Like, if you're nice enough to follow me, I'll follow you.
Yeah.
Enemy UAV active.
But anybody
Well,
that's not
actually,
following me, I'll probably not follow you
Gas
for
is
long.
inbound.
Right? And if I was totally a chick streaming Warzone, the guns would be
I'm dog shit.
Dude, I couldn't even see that guy. It was so dark. They need to fix that.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost didn't see you in that replay.
Go get 'em.
You know what's crazy though? Well, one, you have 3 people watching you right now.
That's you, me, and one other person. So welcome.
So you put your stream up. I used to at the start so I could check it.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
the only
now
way I
you-
can figure out how to watch the chat.
Oh, yeah, unless you have, well, because I have 3 monitors, that's why. Other than minimizing it and making it small, but you don't notice it either, right? I don't know how it works in Streamlabs. In OBS, I have a side panel that has the chat.
Right.
I have 2 side panels, one that does the chat and one when you initially set up the video, and if you want to change the name of the video, you can change it by it.
Right. Yeah, mine doesn't work very well. Shit.
You could try
Oh,
OBS.
fuck. See? Fucking lines from the roofs. Everybody's just sitting on the fucking roofs.
What I should do is make a copy backup of my OBS. Because my, what do you call those? Your screen thing around your face or whatever? I forget what it's called. Overlays?
Yep.
So the one I have came with 4 in other colors.
Right.
So there's like a green zombie one you could use.
Oh fuck. I'm stuck. Jesus. I
So
picked
why is
the
there a
wrong-
counter? So if you die within the 10 seconds left on that counter, can you not redeploy?
Right. It's like a team wipe, right?
Oh, see, I never noticed that before. I didn't play enough solos. I gotta play more solos. I just don't do it. Because you're right, it's boring at times.
Wow, this gun is not good.
It'd be less boring if you actually had chat, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their ambush them.
I couldn't see that guy. Oh, one cool thing is you can climb the lattice.
Be able to.
You're redeploying. Make it mean something.
I didn't think you were going to be able to, and then I climbed one, and I was like, holy shit.
Oh, I gotta take a phone call.
Enemy UAV active.
Good afternoon. How Steve? That's okay. How you doing? Oh, that's all
There are
right.
24 enemies active. Kill them all. Gas is inbound.
Oh, I didn't know if you knew about it or not. I just
Enemy
happened to
dropping
see
into
and
the AO.
noticed up there that they were still off. Yeah, I just seen that the it might have been on the weekend. So I put that. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. Sounds good. Well, I'll get you more anyway, because I think they run out at the end of July and get you a couple. Oh, okay. Okay, good to know. Just keep me in the loop so I can do what I gotta do on my end. That's all. Alright, have a great one. Alright, bye.
Come on. Ooh.
Well,
Well,
good news. Landlord called me back. Building is not sold.
See, Natalie was
sounds like-
worrying all for nothing.
Safe zone highlighted.
She keep. And my point is, sold or not sold, is there anything you can do about it?
No, exactly.
So, is it worth worrying about?
No.
You can't. Other than looking for another location,
So,
don't worry about it.
fuck. You're just standing there still?
Five
Jesus.
remain. You could have
Um,
lasted longer.
just think about all that worrying that she
Inside
did
time, but we'll know.
and how it meant nothing because nothing happened anyways.
Yeah. Well, same with the car. She was worried about the car, and to me, it was like either you're getting another a new car or it's getting fixed. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
Yeah, exactly.
what possibly could you do by worrying? Like,
Yeah.
up at night, whatever. Like, there's nothing you could do. Like, she had a hard time sleeping last night thinking about both, and I'm like, and look at how both just turned out.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
it sounds like there is another possible deal, and he said it doesn't close till January. That's 6 months away.
Yeah.
And I know he's fucked. So anybody that buys it commercially, so the restaurant that bought has right in their fucking what? Not your mortgage, your deed.
Mhm.
5
Says time
spaces
train
in the back.
will be deploying soon.
Out of the 4 properties, they're
Right.
entitled to 5 parking
Enemy
spaces.
soldiers
Okay.
So
nearby.
anybody that buys them, that's an insurance nightmare. It
Yeah.
only works if they own all 4 of them. Because the 4 parking spaces are the 3 buildings in the front, not the 4th one that has no parking. So
Right.
anybody commercially that was looking at it, they said no because of that.
Wow.
And they couldn't. They also looked at permits to the city.
Right.
So like, at the end of the day, let's just keep looking.
Yeah.
I mean, we're kind of happy
Hostile
that
dropping into
the
the
people
area.
that, you know, are the bit, not trouble, but not your best clients, they're the ones leaving, thank God. You cleaned house without having to clean house. The only problem is I need to get more people in there to fill those rooms, but I don't have a lease.
Yeah.
But Pam, who's renting off of us now, she didn't have at her last building, didn't have a lease for 8 years.
Wow.
Can't go home.
And then she ended up leaving, so she's not worried about it. And so is another one that we had there. She's
Enemy
like,
soldiers
she's not worried
nearby.
about it. She's had to deal with that before because sometimes they don't want to renew. The
Right.
landlord just ends up going month by month.
Yeah.
Okay, so that just means keep your eyes open in the amount of time that you got.
That's right. Like if I were you guys, I'd just be keeping your eyes open for the perfect place. And if it comes up, leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Because even if somebody bought this, there's no way the rent increase. It's going to be 50% to 100% increase.
Stand by for deployment
Yeah.
to the war zone.
That people, so our Chinese doctor, she had a real estate agent, I told you, that buys for like some investment people in Japan or China.
Yep.
And even they said no because one was this parking problem. The other was they would have to increase the rent 100% on the entire building just to make it profitable.
Yeah, that makes sense,
Oh,
actually.
Well, yeah, because now it's going for $1 million, and when Rod bought it 10 to 12 years ago.
Yeah.
The gas is
Which
close.
really
like,
isn't that
my-
long
my-
ago.
Suggest you start
Yeah,
running.
well, what housing's done in the last 2 years is utter ridiculous.
Withstand
50%
the
increase.
resurgence countdown
Yeah.
to guarantee your redeployment.
I mean, it's got to fall quite a bit. I mean, the banks are calling for a 30%, but I could see more because you just take the last 5 years, not just 2.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, right?
Yep.
Kill all targets. Go.
Tis what it is, though.
It is what it is.
So see, I called the landlord, got direct answers, and I have everyone else telling me building sold, other people like.
Yeah. You know my saying, right? Believe none
What's
of what
that?
you hear and only half of what you see.
I hear that. I feel the same way. Until I hear it out of the babe's mouth, I believe fuck all.
Yeah, they're two main philosophies that I go by.
Crypto's
Believing
the moon,
nothing.
right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Believing nothing and only worry about the things you can control.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah.
What do you get for making me work for it?
Go home, go big.
Look at this little hole. How far back does this go? Oh my god.
Enemy UAV active.
I wonder if this works. Oh fuck. This is gonna be a bad hole to get past.
Enemy UAV active. We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your area.
I don't have any here, no. No, I just have like super small pieces of plywood, but I don't
Enemy
remember the
dropping
marine
into the
grade.
AO.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, he did give me a small piece. I don't remember what the plastic was. I don't have
He got me back.
any here. No,
Someone take this LMG.
that sucks.
He's really hard to see down here.
Move it.
For me, anyways.
Chance to make a difference.
I wonder if there's some settings I can change.
What's it for? Oh. Go pressure treat. Would pressure treat be cheaper?
Your area.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, I don't think I do. I'm 100% sure I don't.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah, I would try the, Well, I'd stop at this point. If it's that hot. Wait until the morning.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, wait until the morning. Get up a little earlier.
We've spotted an enemy radar jammer in your
Yeah,
area.
I was up at it at 6:30.
You should not be able to go in here.
Well, did I tell you about the car? Well, I texted you about the car, didn't I? Well, Kia called. Tentatively sounds like it's done because they already ordered the parts. They're just waiting for the final approval from head office. But they've already ordered the block and everything. It's supposed to be there Friday, Saturday, and we might have the car back in
Watch the skies.
next week. And not completely free. It might be $300 to $500 just for like fluids or
I
broken
missed
bolts.
every single shot.
Sense. Usually they don't cover that.
Gas is closing in.
I'm not going to complain because basically it means we have a new car. Which means I'm not trading it in and have to keep it. This we were going to trade both in and go down to one, but. And I talked to the landlord,
Here we go again.
and
Here
the
we
building's
go
nuts.
again.
People here, Justin told me shit, another one told me shit.
Cash reserves.
Right? No, I didn't. Natalie was all worried. I'm like, until he tells you something, assume nothing. Just keep your eyes open. If something comes up, we'll pounce. Until then, so it sounds like there is a deal. I think he's just old. I had a hard time understanding him, so I don't know if he was babbling or what. But it sounds like I don't know if he meant to call me because he thought he was getting the maintenance guy down. Anyway, but he said it doesn't close until like January 10th, and that's if it closes. So, and so far nobody's closing on it because it's got this 5 parking spaces in the deed of the building that did sell next door. Yeah. Well, you know, when you think about it, he fucked himself, because why would anybody buy any of the other buildings with that insurance nightmare on their hands. Who would insure that? Because now you got somebody from, yeah, you got somebody in a different business using a lot on the back. How does that work? Where do you shift liability? You know what? Who pays for the snow plowing when somebody else buys the building? Like, to me, that's a nightmare. That's not like a shared driveway. Because those parking lots, I wouldn't even know how does the taxes work. Because they get use of your.
Gas is inbound.
Yeah. My understanding is they get 5 floating spaces in the back parking lot. Yeah.
The
Now,
fuck
the other
is
thing
wrong
that's
with
interesting
this?
is our building says it has 10 parking spaces, which is exactly what's behind the building. If you drew a property line. So I don't know if it has 5 floating and the next 2 the other way. Yeah. But that's why no developer or nobody else was interested in it.
I'm almost
Because
out of
even
ammo.
if they tore them down, who are they going to parking if it is needed access? So, I wonder who bought it then.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Well, Justin had told me two buildings. So Justin had a client
Let's
that got some work
spectate.
done at
Oh.
the shop.
Here we go again.
Still coming
That's
back,
where I
never
got
mind.
people from. And Justin told me this yesterday. So apparently Rod told
Get to the
Justin's
new
client
safe zone.
that
Gas is
he
closing in.
sold 2 of his buildings, and then he was renting out half of the building that his shop is in. So he's like retiring. Right, but now I find that our building isn't sold. So the only one sold was the restaurant, and what I hear is the restaurant bought it. So, well, yeah. I don't know how they would make money buying it for $800,000, and it does have apartments on top of it. But I mean, the people that were looking at our building told us they'd have to increase 100% just to break even. Just a 100% increase. They'd have an empty building.
Here we go again.
That's good news. All right.
Can't kill anybody.
Stay
Right.
vigilant. Resurgence window is
Just give me a
about to
heads up before you
close.
come. Sorry, my mom called.
All good. Whoa.
Got gas moving in. Enemy UAV active.
Someone was camping up here. Gonna be me now.
I saw that here.
Oh fuck. Get out of here. Come on.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I'm actually pretty okay at this.
Mercenaries called in a supply chopper to offload their cash reserves. I'd be
Fuck,
able
yeah, that's what I wanted
ambush
to do.
them. Resurgence is no longer available. Make your actions count. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
God. Fuck yeah. Can't believe that knife
25
missed him.
remain. You could have lasted longer. Learn from the loss.
Well, I think it's going to be fun.
What will the map?
Yeah. I think it's going to be a better team map than a solo map.
Yeah, it doesn't look too friendly for solo, does it? Like too
No.
campy.
I got a nice throwing knife kill there, though.
Oh, did you? I missed it because I was out having a little break. Slash cigar.
Nice.
Once in a while, I just feel like I gotta have a cigar and that's it. And I have one, then I go another couple weeks or couple months.
I wish I could do that. I get addicted to it too quickly. I'm gonna check out this Golden Plunder.
For a while there, I was having probably 3 to 6 a week, which was too many for me because my buddy Justin, he has like 3 or 4 a day, the Colt cigars.
Yeah.
Won't buy a pack, but stops at a store to buy a single. I'm like, dude, unless you're quitting, just fucking do it.
Oh, my stepdad. He has a cigarette every night before bed, and that's it. Apparently there are broken ATMs.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to reset.
Brought back the airplane.
Oh, this is even a new map or something? Oh. Open the back. Open the back. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, that plane. Oh, you're in Caldera.
Yeah.
Did they change anything on this map?
It's called Golden Plunder.
Oh, so it's Golden Plunder, okay.
Oh.
I actually
No,
like
really?
Plunder on this map. Rebirth isn't bad, it's way sweatier. Kind of like both a little.
Yeah.
Time to see what you've learned.
No, this map is new, bro.
I'm gonna have to take a break in a minute.
It's all good. Gotta stand.
So that's new. And the clouds in the sky.
29 degrees now.
Wow. What is it
It's
outside?
crazy how. I don't know. I should put my thermometer out
Mission
there.
is simple. Secure more cash than the enemy.
It really does not feel like.
Oh, that's new.
I don't know if it's getting heat off the wall
That's
or
new.
off the monitor because I keep it below my monitor. It does not feel like 28.
I want to peek. Are you killing me? I'm going to peek now. I think it's not Oh, come on. Such spammers already, bro. A lot of spammers.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
You need 20 coins and then you can. Then you can. I already have 20. So I'm gonna get it then. So I'm gonna get it then. I'm going back to the lobby because I got 20 coins.
Yeah, you go to the next lobby then.
Hey, you need vending machines. You have to I don't see no vending. Where's vending machines? You see these vending machines? You don't see that? Yeah, that.
Allied UAV over.
I think you finished already.
Oh, why is this at the new?
No, you're not finished. Chill. time. What's new? I forgot what's new again.
They're awful quiet now.
Yeah. I had this lady talking in my ear.
Oh, one of your people playing?
Yeah. Like
Oh,
kids
now I can
fighting
hear
or
him because
something.
I turned it up.
I'm pressing this button.
Is your like mic
Bounce,
up or?
bounce, right here,
like,
bounce.
your mic?
I'm gonna mute them in a second here. Oh, fuck. Mute them now.
I don't get when people play and then have. It's not so bad when David does it. The kids aren't that bad, but that was pretty bad.
Vending machine. That's how you get. Okay.
Disabled. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch a movie, maybe have a nap.
Be aware.
I'll be on again later though.
Can't believe we're still at it.
The other thing that was weird with the car, apparently they extended that warranty because of the issues to 10 years. So, and it ends on the 28th.
Wow.
So like, talk about lucky, eh?
Yeah.
It literally ends in a week.
That is so lucky. There was a recall too, wasn't there?
There's a recall, but not with what Austin was talking. I can't believe half of what that kid says anyway.
Yeah, I don't understand any of it.
There's no recall on the issue that I have, and there's no such thing as a silent recall.
Right.
I've never heard of that. There's bulletins that they put out for issues that do happen.
Yeah, that they're not covered under a recall.
Yeah. Which is that they're like service bulletins. Sort of like a way around shit, you know what I mean? I forget, there used to be a website where you could look them up and I don't remember. Our mechanic had told us. Yeah, I could prance around in the bikini all day, so I'm telling you. That's all I had to do to make some money.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You know what I
I'd be
find
showing
funny
you guys my tits right now if you're paying me.
You know what I find funny is you get some Instagram chick, and then she doesn't like the negative, although most of it's positive. They always concentrate on the negative. I'm like, what did you expect?
Yeah.
Did you expect it was all going to be hunky-dory and you're not going to have haters?
Right.
Like, I personally wouldn't give a shit what they think. They're still paying you.
Yeah.
They spotted us. On the enemy's tail.
People are fucked. That's a fact.
High control.
Standing by.
So, have you seen where they put the new storage town yet?
No.
It was like apparently storage town
They
is
don't look
like
so
back.
friendly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't kill anybody. It's not fun anymore.
I hate it when it gets like that, eh?
Right?
Crack on the way. Fighting fit.
I don't want to back out because I'm in a random team.
Fuck, I don't worry. Well, depends on what you're trying to do. I don't give a fuck. Well, I usually don't play with randoms at all.
Yeah.
I love that machinist logo thing I did for you. It looks so good.
It does, doesn't it?
Every time I see it, I'm like, that thing just, even in small, it looks fucking good.
It does. It's the perfect logo. I can't kill anybody, so I guess I should try to find money.
The next best thing.
Here's a UAV as well,
Need
guys.
area recon here.
UAV beginning flyover.
Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down. Allied UAV overhead. Hunt them down.
Be above us.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply.
I don't know how these guys play like 7 days a week.
Yeah, I know, right?
I guess if that's all you had to do and it was your living, it's not so bad. It's a job. It's a job.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck are all these guys?
It is hard to comprehend that this is like a job and it didn't exist 5 years ago.
Yeah, right?
Right? And people are making mint off of it. Like Nick Merckx makes like 200 grand a week or something retarded.
They don't look so
Right now he's streaming. How many people? I'm going over to his. 28,000 people.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh my god.
Do you know that how insane that is?
That is insane. That's so many people. I've got me and you right
So
now.
in January he had 60,000 subs.
Wow. That's crazy. That's so much money.
Right? So that's 59.8. Tell you how much money that is just for the
Save my
month.
life. That would.
59. If I could get my keyboard to work, 59,000.
I wouldn't have to suffer
Times-
through a day of work again in my life.
Right?
Need area recon here.
And they changed something with how much they pay you. I think they lowered the payouts. It used to be half.
Yeah.
Yeah. So $6.90. It's actually I think $5.99 US. $176,000 a month.
That's crazy. All I need is
That's
1 month.
That's not including Twitch. That's not including like. Did you know if you had like 100 to 500 people, you're going to be making 10 grand a month?
Oh yeah. Come
Yes.
on. No,
There's
that's not true.
I seen it on a small time streamer that was like, this is how much I make. I have this many followers, whatever. And I'm like, so like they have maybe 5,000 people, but at any one time they only really have like 100 or 200 watching them when they stream.
Right.
You gotta remember that even people that sub, you don't get anything for the subs really.
UAV is out of
Right.
fuel. Returning
It's like
for
out of the
resupply.
goodness of their heart, they're donating $5.99 a month.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It is crazy. I don't know. I do it sometimes.
Like I just don't get how this thing was created, and people sub. I don't know. I know you could sub through Prime too, which I haven't done. Basically, your Prime that you're paying for includes a thing to Twitch.
Yeah.
So I could pay somebody my freebie.
Hunt them down.
Mark the destination.
Yeah, I should do that. I don't know how to do it though. I have to look it up.
Like this one guy that I watch, Blue. He's incredible, probably one of the best Warzone players. He only has 300 people, but this is all he does 7 days a week. Now I don't know how much he makes off of that.
Never mind, forget that.
I'm chasing a guy down. Oh. It's coming in. Like, I've heard streamers that have like 3,500 viewers or subscribers.
Yeah.
And like they still have to have full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Mark the rally point.
Enemy UAV active.
And then you got donations, and some people donate huge.
Yeah.
I've seen the doc get like $3 grand before.
That's crazy, eh?
They also get paid $1 per 100 bits. I don't know what the hell bits are. They're probably similar to what YouTube does. So you pay for these little things.
Yeah.
And I think one bit or whatever on Facebook is 1 cent.
Right.
So if somebody donates like 3,000, you get like $3 or something like that.
Requesting immediate area.
So there's
recon.
affiliates and there's partners, which are two different things.
Yeah.
Enemy UAV active.
So both get 5% revenue share per sale of product that's on a link at a 1% conversion rate, so that's really fucking low. And sponsors can get you anywhere from $1,000 to $200,000, depending on. That's separate though, right?
I think I'd only need $100,000 and then I'd be okay. I'd be able to live the rest of my life with what I do now.
But I think you're right. It's the, how do you make content that is entertaining when you have no chat?
Yeah, it's really hard when you don't have a chat.
Like when you got me and we can talk or we're playing together, that's different.
Yeah.
But how do you keep that up in days when all your part of it is you need to get into the community and play with these other streamers as well, right?
Yeah.
Which, you know, if you find people on TikTok, like you found the guy the other day, that's what you want to do. You work together in a way.
Yeah.
The other is if you could get some streamer to host you. You know how, like, I have it with, if I'm not on, it'll host you if you're on.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure that out.
I mean, certainly getting better at the game is cool, but yeah, it's, you know, for a hobby that could make money, it's not bad.
Yeah, I agree. I really enjoy playing, so.
Like, I used to want to play poker more, and I still do, but man, poker's it's not that the game is hard, you're playing against idiots.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the nicest possible way, but like, somebody that calls down, they won't fold.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's part of the game, and that was my biggest adjustment, is you got to play against fools.
Right.
That are just here to have fun, and they're like, fuck it, I don't care, I'll call it $100.
Yeah.
I got to see the card. And you're like, but I was
Requesting
running a
immediate
bluff,
area
and it was a
recon.
really good one.
UAV beginning flyover.
Guy beats you with a pair of twos.
Yeah. I watched poker at the bar a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'll have to go one day soon. I gotta wait till we figure out what's going on with that car and everything, but
Yeah.
there's one coming up Friday, but I don't think I can play Friday.
Yeah.
It's at my Justin's buddy. I haven't played there, but he's played at my place. He actually he went to Vegas. One of the girls he went with, she got 52nd out of like 1,200 players, $5,700 bucks.
That's pretty cool.
$1,600 buy-in though for the turn. That was a tournament.
Right. What place do you have to come in to get your money back?
I can't remember if it's top 10% of the field is played, and that's how it depends on how many. So let's say 10% of the field was played out of 1,600 people. Let me just figure out what that was. It's usually around 10%.
Right.
I should already know that that's like 14. That's not 1,400. Top 200 get paid. So usually the first payouts are the buy-in.
Right.
So still, to make 200 position out of 1,600 players is not easy. You need some luck. And you know, it's the same as Warzone. You can make it to the bubble, which is almost the last zone, let's say.
Yeah.
But now you need to finish the game, and that's where it's difficult.
Yeah, for sure.
Because now I find you get a lot of short players, and they just jam, like all in. And you got to mitigate whether what you have has enough percentage to win.
Right.
Against any two cards. So fun times all around.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I donked off $75 the other day. I got unlucky.
Yeah.
I had one guy donk me because he was overplaying everything, and I'm like, he ended up having a set of fucking threes. I can't believe he called me with threes and ended up flopping a set.
That's brutal.
But the way he was playing 85% of his hands. Anybody that's playing almost every hand is not a good player.
Yeah.
So I thought he was just, I was watching him bluff people off the shit. And I was like, I got ace king. I whiffed. I think I may have hit the king or the ace. I can't remember. And I was like, I don't think he's got shit. I think I got him beat. A lot of these guys that are that shitty will have like ace anything.
Right.
At least I had something decent with it. Yeah. And he ends up having a set. I'm like, fuck sakes. And then there's $25 right there. But I find every time I play on the tablet, every time I play on my tablet or phone, I play like shit. I need to play on a computer, sitting down, relaxed. It's like when I play Warzone. We need to play some more tournaments again. It's been too long.
Yeah, let's do it.
Especially since they're free. Like, fuck it.
Yeah,
I think
we're starting to get better.
I think we can win them. I mean, we won our first 2-3.
Yeah.
And then we started getting put in better lobbies. So.
Yeah, you're right. Well, all right, man. I'm gonna jump off for a bit.
All right, man. Let me know when you're on. I might play later. I don't know yet.
Cool. I'll let you know.
All right. Take it easy, brother.
You too. Bye. All right. Thanks for joining me, everyone. I appreciate it, and I hope you all have a great day.